Throughout the universe, there are 2 trillion galaxies, and each one of those galaxies is further a home to hundreds of billions of stars. It's pretty safe to say that the universe is filled with countless worlds. So here are, in my opinion, some of the most amazing exoplanets we've discovered. When a star goes supernova, they destroy everything around them. And with time, when things cool down, out of the ashes of the dead, a new terrifying kind of planet is born. A zombie planet. These worlds continue to exist even after the catastrophic event that should have destroyed them, and that's why they're called zombie planets. And you'll be surprised to know that at about 2300 light years away, in the constellation of Virgo, we've discovered not one but 3 real zombie planets orbiting a pulsar. Now, the radiation on these planets is so intense that these might be the last places in the entire universe where we can expect to find life or something similar. The pulsar that these planets orbit is rotating at about 160 times per second. So, if you're wondering, this is how the sky might look like from these notorious planets. Zombie planets are terrifying, but this next planet is so similar to Earth that sometimes it is referred to as Earth's cousin. Meet Kepler 186f, one of the first Earth-sized exoplanets to ever be discovered in the habitable zone, meaning liquid water or life may exist here. It is located in the constellation of Cygnus, around 500 light years away, and has been in the habitable zone for about 6 billion years, which is quite a lot. And there's one special thing about this planet which makes it quite a bit different from Earth. See, our planet orbits a G-type star whose light falls in the yellowish to white range, but Kepler 186f orbits a much smaller and cooler M-type star, which rather tend to give off an orangish to red glow. All this means is that if plant life exists on this planet, its photosynthesis would be influenced by the star's red wavelength, meaning there would be plants of red color instead of green like we see here on Earth. So you'd see forests and grasslands of bright red color on this planet. And this sort of idea is so fascinating that NASA even made a poster out of this, stating that on Kepler 186f, the grass is always redder on the other side. Life may exist on Kepler 186f, but on this next planet the conditions aren't even close. In fact, it is so terrifying that it has been nicknamed the Planet of Terror. This is HT 189733b, a planet located in the constellation of Vulcupula just 60 light years away, and from a distance looks inviting with a nice bright blue color just like Earth. But anyone who falls for this trap would surely experience hell. This planet is tidally locked to its star, meaning that one side of the planet always faces the star while the other side is always in the dark, just like the moon is tidally locked to Earth. This creates sort of temperature difference between both sides, making the weather on this planet deadly. There are winds that blow from one side to the other at 5,400 miles an hour, or about 8,000 kilometers per hour. That is equivalent to 7 times the speed of sound. Just imagine winds flowing at 7 times the speed of sound. Those crazy winds would sweep away any possible traveler into an appalling swirl around the exoplanet. And to think that the speed of the wind is crazy enough, the rain on this planet is something else. According to NASA, if you ever get caught up in the rain on this planet, you would die out of 1,000 cuts. The rain on this planet is not made up of water, it is instead made up of glass, and the winds are strong enough to make the glass flow sideways. So as you're sitting here right now, just imagine, on this planet, molten glass is flowing sideways at 7 times the speed of sound. And this measurement was enough for NASA to put the Planet of Terror into their 2016 Halloween's list of the most dangerous planets ever discovered. Craziest part about this video is that these planets are real. They are real places in the universe which you and I can really visit. To date, more than 5,000 exoplanets have been confirmed. And this right there is my favorite fact about space.